Hey there everybody, it's Lucas, and today I'm going to be building and reviewing the Stormtrooper Mech. Yep, that's what it's called. From the Star Wars lineup, where they decided that a bunch of different characters should have a mech, and I mean, I definitely agree with that. By the way, it has been 5 months since the last video, so it is very damaged at this point. But let's go ahead and open this thing, I guess from probably the weakest side, which is the corner that has been completely shattered. Oh, okay. Well, we weren't going to keep this particular box anyway. Okay, bag one. Throw this away. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that I decided to get that out of the trash. I left this little bracket piece right here. That would have been a big frustration in a minute if I wouldn't have looked. Let's just set our little guy to the edge of the frame right here so he's in the time lapse. Okay, thank you Lego, this was so nice. They didn't make this a sticker. I would have this all sideways and janky and messed up if it was a sticker. Now we open bag two. Whoop. Okay, I love the way they did this foot. That is actually really cool. Goodness, this thing's got some chunky legs. What in the world? Okay, bag two, and he is now just a little armless mech. Goodness, that gun looks kind of goofy. Wait. Oh! Okay, my bad. It goes this way. I mean, still looks weird. The Stormtrooper Mech has been completed. So I just about had to share some bad news. While I was doing the speed build, I was looking for the Darth Vader mech just because I wasn't sure where I'd put him. Again, it has been 5 months since we last recorded. Luckily, I actually found him. He's right here. Oh, one more thing before I forget. Since I already have all the parts right here, after just building it, I guess I'll just show you the extra parts we have. We have some like studs, one of these, because I could see easily dropping that, and just a little Technic piece. Not much left over, but all the important things, I think. I'm kind of liking the Stormtrooper a little bit better. He's looking chunky. I think he could take Vader. This one looks smaller to me. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's... Oh, I know what it is. What in the world? These shoulders are huge. My goodness, just look at the comparison there. I don't know if this is the greatest design decision. Let's look at the backs as well. Just to, oh, Okay, not too much liking that. I remember pointing out at the time that they had back detail, like to cover up some of the ugly areas that while the camera is not seeing them in the set pictures, when you're actually playing with them, they don't look good. Like that looks awful right there. I specifically praised that for this, so I have to take points off of whatever score I give this. If you haven't watched the video for Vader's mech, I compare him to a lot of other mechs that I have just from our collection back there. So if you want to see what it's like compared to some large mechs, some mechs that are similar sized from other lines, then I highly recommend you check that video out. Okay, so now we have the mech just by itself. I want to start from the feet. So here we have a very different design than the Darth Vader mech. His leg, like I said, also is incredibly bulky. Like what in the world? Just like the arms as we were comparing those. I mean, I don't think it was the greatest idea to use such a tall brick for the legs, but my goodness, does it look imposing. Coming to the back of the legs, there's a couple colors, but honestly, it doesn't look bad because it's all Stormtrooper-esque colors. Coming up to the arms, we obviously have also very bulky hands and everything. We have the same thumb design and overall hand design actually as the Vader mech. Apparently the Imperials are missing a finger or something, I don't know. Then on the other arm, obviously it's exactly the same except for what they did with the gun. They just used a piece to just put this little red Technic pin in, and that's how he holds it. I'm still not like the hugest fan, I don't think, of this gun design. And one thing I did want to do, oh, there we go. I'm ripping stuff off the mech again. My goodness. I don't know. It looks very disproportionate, but honestly, that kind of looks like it. I wish they would have went with like a gray piece right there. Wait, I have it flipped around again. What am I doing? Whoops. Okay. They did manage to recreate a pretty good representation of what the scope looks like though. I do like that. Yeah, overall, an okay gun build. I understand there were sacrifices made in order to have this little action feature right here to where you can just kind of, I'm going to lose this and never find it again. But so yeah, overall, not too bad, but I feel like it could be a little bit better. Just changing this piece out for a black piece would probably fix a lot of it. Look at that. That's kind of better. I mean, not really. Still looks weird. Honestly, that might look worse. Let's just pretend I didn't say that. I can't decide which one I like better. Anyway, let's move on to the other sections of the mech. Here's your gun back. And I think all we have left is just like the torso area. I do want to point out, and I didn't even notice this when I was building it, but there's actually two little clips for that, for guns. I really do love that. And then for the torso, we have the very nice printed piece. Again, I already said this, but thank you, Lego, from the bottom of my heart. Don't ever include stickers again, please. I just want prints. Like, look at how much straighter that is. Honestly, that's kind of crooked now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, that's definitely... Okay, they didn't even do a good job printing it. So how do you expect me to do a good job with stickers? My hands are clumsy. I just ripped the arm of the mech off. I'm not going to be able to put a sticker on straight. And then moving to the inside, we just have these little clip pieces, which I love these. My goodness, it makes it so much less of an inconvenience. I feel like with some of the older mechs, and I'm sure I probably showed this in the other video, that they just had you stick them down with studs. This is so much more convenient. My goodness. I mean, look at that. It's so quick. Like, you barely even pay attention to where you're putting him. He just slides right in there. And now I can't do it suddenly. What in the world? There we go. See? Look at that. Yeah. Very nice. Now, just for the figure, it only comes with one, obviously, just the trooper, but, you know, he's a nice little guy. Always good to get these things. Love the new helmets still. I know that this is like a while ago that they changed these, but I can't get over how nice these helmets look. I mean, my goodness, that's so clean. That looks just like from the movies. What in the world? Before, I mean, I didn't even really notice how bad, oh, and my autofocus is messing up. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing that. But I didn't really notice, really, until they came out with these versions, how bad the other ones actually looked. Like, it's crazy how good this looks compared to the previous helmets. And yeah, I think that is it for the figures. Let's go to the outro. Okay, I have to wear it at least once for the video. I can't help it. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you for watching this review. And I will be back with the last one shortly, probably in about 2 weeks. I have one more gaming video coming out, and then after that, we will have the Boba Fett mech, which I'm very excited for. Boba Fett's one of my favorite Star Wars characters ever. And yeah, this thing's getting really sweaty, so without further ado, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.